Flights early today in an air corridor at about the same time in altitude as U.S. commercial airliners. However, no Soviet planes were sighted. Congress has been asked to provide more money for more persons under the jobless pay system operated by the federal and state governments. President Kennedy, in making the request for the program on a permanent basis, says action is urgent to ease the hardships of unemployment and to stimulate business. Also in Congress, Commerce Secretary Hodges called for support of the administration's trade expansion proposal. He said free world unity is essential to face a communist economic offensive. Hodges told the House Ways and Means Committee tariffs on some major industrial products should be abolished. An operation is being performed on former British Prime Minister Anthony Eden in Boston this afternoon to check into a lesion in his chest. The lesion was discovered during a routine examination. The former British leader, now Lord Avon, underwent gallbladder surgery in Boston in 1953. Lawyers for James Hoffa arguing in Orlando, Florida for the dismissal of an indictment against the Teamsters president attacked the legality of the grand jury. The indictment accuses Hoffa of misusing more than $500,000 in Detroit union funds. A strike vote is to be taken among the 80,000 members of the Brotherhood of Local Firemen and Enginemen. The union has taken issue with the Presidential Commission recommendation that some workers be laid off. Here is a bulletin just into Action Central. Lay Clinic in Boston announces that a non-malignant growth was removed by surgery today from the chest of the Earl of Avon, the former British Prime Minister Anthony Eden. The announcement was made after the operation in the New England Baptist Hospital associated with the clinic. It said Eden's condition is good, and another bulletin will be issued in the morning. Eden is 64. The conflict between the motor car and the horse and buggy lives on. Children in Burnham, Maine have been riding horses and ponies on the road, sometimes after dark. So in the interest of safety these days, the car's dominion of the highways, an ordinance has been adopted requiring lights on horses and carriages at night. You're just 30 seconds away from the Real Don Steele Show, #1 in the heart of America. This is KOIL Omaha, checking the current climatological reading from radar weather control. The word is chilling. This hour's weather for Omaha, KIMA, and La Platte. Continued cloudy, windy, and cold with occasional snow flurries tonight, tomorrow, and tomorrow night. A low tonight near 20, tomorrow's high 35, tomorrow night's low 25. The downtown street level temperature at news time, 34 degrees. Joe Light, proud to be in Action Central.
You heard it on KOIL Action Central News, and you know it.
The news is out.
You win again, baby. That's hanging out the syncopated tailgate us out of the brand new Fabulous 50 Hit Parade. Number 5 all today on Fats Domino on KOIL Radio from Audio 1290 for Omaha, 3 minutes after 4. Hello, you clever and aware KOIL listeners, you.
You'll enjoy yourself much more with Radio 129. KOIL Radio, KOIL Radio, KOIL Radio.
You knew that, didn't you, Swanger? Yeah. We've got 34 KOIL street level degrees. That's a climatological reading for the KOIL Radar Weather Eye. This is the Real Don Steele Show. You stick around because we're going to have barometer readings for you. For all you people that have things for barometers. And best of all, we have the brand new Fabulous 50. Let's get on with it, huh? Floyd Kramer now. Let's call the Chattanooga Choo-Choo. You knew it all the time. His piano and orchestra, Floyd Kramer. It's number 49 this week on the brand new Fabulous 50 Hit Parade, unveiled this afternoon on a mellifluous Monday. Well, here are the Real Don Steele Show.
Well, if it isn't Yasha Packer. Hi, Yash.
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing now, Yasha?
Working over at the Emerson Cigar Factory.
Yeah, how do you like it?
Best cigar I ever smoked, America's greatest cigar value, and only 6 cents.
Oh, I know that. I mean the job.
Very unusual. Everyone has a name like his job. Like Emerson cigars are also triple sealed in cellophane wrapped 5-packs, so they're factory fresh when you smoke them. And the guy on that machine is Phil Freshley.
Yeah?
And the foreman is Emerson Foreman, and the delivery man is Rush Seagar.
And your name being Packer, I bet you're a packer.
No, I'm still playing violin.
Violin in a cigar factory?
Well, the tobacco in Emerson cigars is carefully aged to keep that mellow Emerson flavor. And while it's aging, it helps to keep everybody quiet if there's music in there.
So you play the violin?
Yeah, you know, Brahms, Mozart, and Rudolf Frimmel.
How about that?
On their birthday, the Girl Scouts salute you. More than 3 million Girl Scouts thank you for your support, the support that gives scouting to the girls in your community. This is Mrs. James A. Herbert of 2703 Fontenelle Boulevard, an adult scout volunteer asking you to be a KOIL good guy. Congratulate the Scouts.
This has been another KOIL Sound Citizen Service.
Pimples are often caused internally. When your diet lacks certain nutritional elements, skin cells may get out of balance, and then pimples appear on the skin surface, but their cause is internal. Now that's why you might not get any real help from messy lotions or ointments applied externally. What's the answer? Remarkable new tablets called Acno-Tabs. Acno-Tabs work internally to supply your skin with essential elements it may lack for a beautifully clear complexion. Yes, Acno-Tabs stop pimples where they so often start, and that's inside your body. In clinical tests, many users saw a thrilling improvement to begin in as little as 7 days. Now, these same tests proved Acno-Tabs completely safe. And most important, with Acno-Tabs, you don't give up sweets. You don't let ugly pimples embarrass you. Clear them up this safe internal way that stops pimples where they start. And that's inside your body. No lotion, no ointment can possibly work this effective internal way. So get new clinically tested Acno-Tabs. ACNOTABS. Only $5.95 for 72 tablets. Money back if you're not completely satisfied. If you want further information about Acno-Tabs, ask your druggist.
The hit wave continues with another dynamic discovery on KOIL Radio.
You'd better believe it, gang. Mr. Larry Finnegan on Audio 1290 with the KOIL discovery of the day. It's called Dear One. 10 and a half minutes after 4 KOIL every time on a marvelous Monday afternoon. And you know, one of the handiest books you can own is a checkbook from the First National Bank of Omaha. Now, when you want to order something by mail, write a check and mail the order without delay. And when you pay your bills, we'll mail a check and avoid making a special trip. A First National Bank checking account brings other conveniences too. The bank by mail, for example. And don't forget the automatic savings. You can have the First National Bank deduct a regular amount from your checking account and put it in a savings account for you. It's an easy way to save, and your money is insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. Now, when you open your checking account, be sure to get personalized checks. They have your name and address and account number printed right on them. Stop in today to open your checking account, and be sure you see the very interesting display in the lobby. The world's silver dollars, plus a collection of United States gold coins. See them on display at the First National Bank of Omaha, 16th and Farnham.
KOIL Radio proudly salutes the businessman of the day in recognition of his outstanding success and contribution to the community.
Well, today we are saluting Ernest Morgan. How do we go, Ernest?
KOIL Radio for Omaha. Radio on the go. 1 cha-cha-cha, 2 cha-cha-cha, 1 2 9.
Twist around, Zelda. Cha-cha-cha.
Now you can buy a brand new 62 Falcon two-door for only $17.99 at Gerlich Ford.
And only $49 a month with qualified credit and your trade-in worth $2.99 buys one of these 62 Falcons with 6-cylinder engine, fully equipped and winterized, ready to go with heater and 12,000-mile one-year warranty.
Only $17.99 for a brand new 62 Falcon.
Drive a mile, save a pile at Gerlich Ford, 4700 block North 30th.
Number 48.
She kind of breezed into town.
My golly, gumdrops, no. Jimmy Dean making the scene with the Cajun Queen with number 48 this week on the brand new fabulous 50 hit parade unveiled this afternoon on the Real Don Steele Show. Hello, neat people.
Particular people pick people who care
When they're planning on moving anywhere.
Particular people depend on the man in the Gordon storage van. Their years of experience plainly prove
They know the safest way to make a move.
try moving and storage the Gordon way and have a happy, carefree moving day. When you go with Gordon, you go with the movers who care.
If you would like to store your household goods or clothing for a few days or years, Gordon Storage Warehouses have clean, modern storage facilities in a brick fireproof building. Gordons have been growing with Omaha since 1887. Go with Gordon's.
Particular people pick people who care.
When they're planning on moving anywhere.
When you go with Gordon, you go with the people who carefully get you there.
Call Gordon Storage, your Omaha Allied Van Lines agent, phone 342-3032.
What's the weather gonna be? Check with Radio 129, weather eye to see. Here's hoping the weather's nice. From KOIL, here's the latest weather at night.
All right. Alrighty, here's the weather for Omaha, Winslow, and Valley. Temperature holding in the low 30s tonight. Considerable cloudiness, slowly diminishing winds, and colder with a few snow flurries. The low will be near 20. Tomorrow, generally partly cloudy with no important temperature change. High to be in the lower 30s. Yeah! Right now, we've got 34 KOIL Street level degrees. And Jackie Wilson on the Fabulous 50. The greatest herd. Oh, talk that stuff, fella. The big voice of Jackie Wilson, number 47 this week on the brand new Fabulous 50 here on the Real Don Steele Show. He calls it the greatest herd.
It's unique and exclusive.
A complete stereo home music center your family will enjoy in one compact console.
It's the Thomas Organ stereophonic phonograph combination from Hospice.
Now, through a special purchase, you can save $200 and more on a Thomas Organ during Hospice Thomas Organ Carnival.
With the Thomas Organ stereophonic phonograph combination, you can enjoy your favorite stereo records or conventional records of any speed.
All enhanced by the complete 40-watt peak power dual-channel sound system.
4 speakers plus plug-in FM, AM tuners.
And you can experience the thrill of making your own music on the easy-to-play, magnificent-sounding Thomas Organ.
Imagine a complete 13-pedal organ and a stereo hi-fi phono in one console at one low price.
The Thomas Organ stereo phonograph combination priced for just $599.
So join in the carnival of values this week at Hospice.
It's a special purchase, and this carnival sale lasts for a limited time only.
So hurry to Hospice, 1512 Douglas.
Sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it, fun folk? 33 KOIL Street level degrees. That's a revised climatological reading for the KOIL radar weather eye for downtown Omaha. At 20 minutes after 4 p.m.
This is the Action Central Sports Scoreboard. Omaha Technical High has filed a formal written protest today with the Nebraska School Activities Association of a decision made by an official in the Class A state basketball game. It lost to Lincoln Northeast 68-64 Saturday night. Association C.C. Thompson said he was trying to contact board members in hopes of setting up a special meeting tomorrow to consider the protest. These are the results of some exhibition baseball games played this afternoon. The Milwaukee Braves down the Cincinnati Reds 5-1. Kansas City Athletics down Orioles, the Baltimore Orioles 4-1. The New York Yankees emerged victorious over the Washington Senators 7-3, and the Pittsburgh Pirates down the Philadelphia Phillies 6-4. Joe Light with the Sports Scoreboard. You know the score.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, brand new here on the Real Don Steele Show. It's called What I Say, Mr. Bobby Darin.
Boy, you smoke like a chimney. I can't stop. I'm up to 2 packs a day. I've tried to stop, even cut down.
Well, what happened?
I'd gain a few pounds because I had to have something, and before long, I was back to smoking.
If you ever wanted to break the smoking habit, here's great news. Science has developed a new product called Ban Smoke Gum, which has proven remarkably effective in breaking the smoking habit without gaining weight. As you chew Ban Smoke Gum, a unique formula goes to work 2 ways to help you break the smoking habit. 1, Ban Smoke dulls taste hunger for tobacco. And 2, Ban Smoke helps satisfy your oral craving for a smoke. Clinically tested among heavy smokers, Ban Smoke proved beneficial to 8 out of 10. Next time you feel the urge to smoke, stop. Reach for Ban Smoke instead. Prove it to yourself. Take the 7-day Ban Smoke test. If at the end of 7 days Ban Smoke hasn't helped you, then return to manufacturer for full refund. This offer limited. Ban Smoke at your drugstore today, $1.
Get this, smokers. You can get Ban Smoke at Sieg Drugs at 42nd and Redmond.
KOIL Radio for Omaha. Radio on the go. 129 Radio 129.
Number 46 this week. Mr. Brooke Benton there in Shadrach. 46 on the Fabulous 50 happening right here on the Real Don Steele Show with a brand new 5-0 hit parade is unveiled this afternoon.
KOIL Radio for Omaha. Radio on the go. 129, 129. Radio 129. It's fun.
This is KOIL in Omaha, number 1 in the heart of America.
This is fine dining. Dining at the new Mediterranean restaurant, Dodge at 44th. Businessmen's luncheons served daily, 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. Steak, prime ribs, chicken, crisp and delicious salads. Businessmen's luncheons, flavor and portions to fortify any man for the afternoon. Served 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. daily. For a touch of old world atmosphere, visit the Mediterranean restaurant, Dodge at 44th.
KOIL Banner Line.
Rosenobag Chevrolet chauffeurs you around the universe in 60 seconds. Omaha Tech files formal protest on Lost Lake and Northeast. Victor Rozelle says Underworld does $22 billion a year. Iowa governor will set new date for Brown's execution. 10 finalists chosen for May Queen contest at University of Nebraska. Russians propose worldwide abandonment of nuclear arms. 7th baby dies at city-owned Binghamton, New York hospital. Kennedy urges Congress to broaden relief to jobless. 75 die in latest Algerian violence. Ceasefire near.
Time's up.
Novak. For a Chevy, visit Omaha's leader in volume savings for you.
Lots of choice
And more convenience too. Novak. Expert service is their fame. Novak Chevrolet has just what you're looking for and less to pay.
It's always yes at Novak.
The only no is in the name.
It's always yes for used cars too.
The only no is in the name. Novak.
Rosenobag Chevrolet checks the KOIL Omaha radar weather word soggy. Street level temperature 33 degrees, moving to 20.
It's always yes for used cars too.
The only no is in the name. Novak.
KOIL broadcasts all the news that's fit to be heard live at 55.
Yeah, for all you mobile folk out there. Hey! One Mint Julep, Sarah Vaughn here on KOIL Radio on the Real Don Steele Show. 27 before 5 KOIL every time, and we're on the go.
KOIL Radio for Omaha. Radio on the go. 129 Radio 129.
Paul Anka, number 45. Do you notice the involved chord structure of that tune? That's Paul Anka. He wrote it himself. Add a way to go, Paul. 45 on the brand new fabulous 50 hit parade. Love Me Warm, Love Me Tender, dear. What else? With 33 degrees, that's currently for downtown Omaha.
You dial
for money in a hurry.
Dial.
You don't have to worry, just pick up the phone and listen for the tone.
Then dial for a loan.
And if you find that you are running out of funds and you need money today or tomorrow,
the name to remember is Dial Finance.
It's the nicest place to borrow.
Dial.
Alleviate the tension.
Dial.
You get personal attention if you pick up the phone and listen for the tone. Then dial Finance.
Dial for a loan.
3419100.
Don't go away, fun folk. We'll have a barometer reading for you momentarily.
The following is a KOIL editorial.
The details of the squabble involving Omaha Technical High School and the Class A basketball championship game at Lincoln Saturday night are secondary, in the opinion of KOIL, to the stain placed on the entire tournament. In an age when millions of dollars and lifetimes of dedicated work are devoted to American youth, it's extremely unfortunate that the stigma of favoritism finds its way into a championship tournament. Many are wondering about the complete fairness of the tournament. Many are wondering what qualifications are necessary to establish a referee's prejudice-free position. Many are wondering why the tournament is always held in Lincoln. Why is it not played in Hastings, Grand Island, Kearney? Why is it never played in Omaha, the state's largest city? The Saturday night show at the Coliseum spotlights not only a coach, 10 players, 2 officials, it focuses statewide attention on the entire questionable system of the high school tournaments in Nebraska. The Nebraska High School Championship tournaments must be free of any question as to favoritism. The tournament, as is a financial boon to the capital city. Let us consider moving the tournament from city to city on a rotating basis, if only to ease the financial strain placed on the teams not in Lincoln, and to avoid any possibility of prejudice on the part of officials and Coliseum management. As the tournament is now conducted deeply entrenched in Lincoln, there will always be some question as to the impartiality of officials, even where there may be complete fairness. As long as the appearance of evil is present, these are sufficient grounds to uproot the tournament from Lincoln and move it around the state. We urge the Board of Control of the Nebraska School Activities Association to ponder deeply the protest filed by Omaha Tech, and we urge all Nebraskans to make their opinions known regarding the location of the tournament. Let Nebraska teams play ball without any possibility of unfair advantage.
The preceding was a KOIL editorial.
More music, music, music. Cry, baby, cry, cry.
Are those show folk or are they show folk? The Angels. Oh, cry, baby. I understand. Ate the hard way. 44 this week on the brand new Fabulous 50 Hit Parade. Thank you, Angels. Wash up, get your check, get out of here.
Quiet, class. Now, Sandy, your arithmetic. 4 equals 8.
My dad said so.
Did your daddy go to school?
I think so.
Then I think you misunderstood him.
He said a 4 equals an 8 in a Tempest.
What?
In a Tempest car. He bought a new Pontiac Tempest, and boy, can it go.
I'm sure it can, Sandy, but that doesn't make a 4 an 8.
Dad says a Tempest has 4 salamanders.
You mean cylinders?
Sure. A Tempest has 4 of them, and they equal 8 of them.
Oh, well, I think you mean a Pontiac Tempest has 4 cylinders and performs as if it had 8 cylinders.
Better. A Tempest really scoots, and it doesn't use as much gas.
That saves money then, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I'm sure it does, but what your daddy is saying is not that 4 equals 8, but that it's just as good as 8 in a Tempest.
Better, he says.
Folks, now's the time to get something great going for you at your Pontiac dealer.
Stand by for the time and temperature from KOIL Radio. Go!
The time right now, 18 minutes before 5 o'clock.
Check.
Outside, we've got 33 KOIL Street level degrees.
Thank you.
Yeah!
That's the time and the temperature too from KOIL Radio.
You're on the go on the Real Don Steele Show, and get this now. We've got 29.61 inches of rising barometer, baby. Gene Pitney from the brand new Fabulous 50. Number 43 this week, it's called Town Without Pity.
Fresh up with 7-Up. That's the exciting sound of the West Indies. And for the sound of pure pleasure, just pour a bottle of sparkling 7-Up, the real thirst quencher. Enjoy the fresh, clean taste that's exclusively, uniquely 7-Up. The ingredients are proudly stated on the bottle. Wherever you are, remember, it's always 7-Up time. Time to fresh up with 7-Up.
At home, at school, at the office too. When there's a lot of work to do, for a quick, fresh lift to see you through. Fresh up with 7-Up. Fresh up with 7-Up, 7-Up. Fresh up with 7-Up, 7-Up. Fresh, clean taste.
A quick, fresh lift.
Fresh up with 7-Up.
You're on the Don Steele Show. Take one.
A familiar echo sounds from the east.
Complete details when KOIL music stops. And that's news.
Mr. Eddie Holland talking about Jamie, that's who. Yeah, brand new here on KOIL Radio. 10.5 minutes before 5, KOIL every time, happening right here on the Real Don Steele Show. And we've got the brand new Fabulous 50 Hit Parade for little OU. Who else? Hey, guess what? We've got 29.61 inches of rising barometer. I guess we all know what that means.
Hinky Dinky welcome spring with a spectacular sale, bringing you 1,000 extra free top value stamps, plus an array of famous brand foods, all priced to save you money. For example, you'll find a newspaper coupon good for 50 extra free top value stamps when you purchase a 10-pound bag of #1 quality Red Triumph or Idaho russet potatoes. Another coupon is good for 50 extra free top value stamps when you buy a 5-pound bag of seedless grapefruit. And there's a newspaper coupon good for 50 extra free top value stamps when you purchase a 4-pound bag of Washington Winesap apples or a 3-pound bag of Michigan Jonathan apples at Hinky Dinky.
Put savings in your shopping cart
At Hinky Dinky Supermart. 'Cause every day's a special day. Every day's a special day.
Every day's a special day.
At Hinky Dinky.
Where else?
KOIL Radio for Omaha. Radio on the go. 129 Radio 129.
Well, you'd better better believe it. We're number one because we're ahead of the rest because we swang the best. Number 42 this week on the Fabulous 50. Little saying meaning slick girl. Juanina, the Tokens with another great big fat smash all over their hands. On number 42 this week already on the brand new Fabulous 50 Hit Parade, gang. We're going to step aside here momentarily, see what's happening around the world. Peruse the news live at 5-5 from KOIL Action Central. Paul Oscar Anderson reporting. I'll be back at the top of the hour on this mellifluous Monday afternoon with the brand new Fabulous 50 Hit Parade and this sound.
Lover, please come back.
The Fruit is Right is the passionate and exciting film now playing at the Muse Theater. The story of love and conflict between the young girls and boys who live in the intimate surroundings of camp life while they pick the sweet fruit ripening in the summer sun. The Fruit is Right, now playing at the Muse, Omaha's adults-only art theater, 24th and Farnham.
You'll enjoy yourself much more with Radio 129. KOIL Radio, KOIL Radio, KOIL Radio.
This is KOIL in Omaha, number one in the heart of America.
Now you can buy a brand new 62 Falcon two-door for only $17.99 at Gerlich Ford.
And only $49 a month with qualified credit and your trade-in worth $2.99 buys one of these 62 Falcons with 6-cylinder engine, fully equipped and winterized, ready to go with heater and 12,000-mile one-year warranty.
Only $17.99 for a brand new 62 Falcon.
Drive a mile, save a pile at Gerlich Ford, 4700 block North 30th.
News before it becomes history. Here is the news of now from KOIL.
Good afternoon, this is Paul Oscar Anderson, proud to be in Action Central. The KOIL street level temperature in news time, 33 degrees under overcast Omaha skies. This program is presented in the public interest by the Douglas County Bank in Benson. Omaha Tech files formal protest. That is the top news story of the instant at 4:55. This is the bumper-to-bumper edition of KOIL Instant News. Omaha Tech filed a formal written protest today with the Nebraska School Activities Association of a decision made by an official in the Class A state championship basketball game. It lost to Lincoln Northeast 68-64 Saturday night. Association President C.C. Thompson said he was trying to contact board members in hopes of setting up a special meeting tomorrow to consider the protest. In an interview with Tech High Principal Carl Palmquist, KOIL asked the question, what can possibly come of the protest? Mr. Palmquist said,
there has also been a precedence for having a game replayed. A game of some years ago between Omaha Holy Name and Winnebago was ordered by the Board of Control to be replayed because of a major error in officiating in a district tournament. I am requesting an open hearing of the Board of Control concerning this official protest as soon as it can possibly be arranged.
Our bank has every friendly banking service. Bank here today, the safest way at the Douglas County Bank.